Alright. We're back for episode 3. See, there it is. There's the music change I was talking about. It's just,
yes,
it's delightful.
We got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff, so it ain't gonna help us.
You know what, Daxter? I got it, okay? You can still hear the snakes outside. It's a little nerve-wracking here. Jumping and then it starts to move away from you. Here we go. Eco vents. I think there's a little cutscene when you press it. See them all pop up. I wonder if it shows it like across the whole game.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew
All
there was a way to
over
turn
the
them on.
world,
There
man.
must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
That's the other thing you kind of notice. In the next games, they kind of, I mean, they still, to a certain extent, oh, almost forgot. This one is certainly important. You need to do it. See, that would have been terrible. That would have been like 6 episodes later, and I've been like, where are my eggs at? Not eggs, they're orbs. They're definitely eggs, though, let's be real. Oh, there he is. Look at his face, dude. The music changes drastically again. Oh. Gotta be careful, I shouldn't do that again. If he gets me, he actually gets me. Oh. Kind of a weird boss. You might ask yourself, you know, why are you fighting a plant? Supposedly he's like eating, you see it like over here. He's sucking up the eco. He gets you with his mouth though. It's like literal insta-death. I think he's done for already though. Kind of an easy boss. He even ate a power cell. What doesn't he eat? And then, if you didn't know, you have to jump on his head to make orbs pop out. Actually, it's probably easier if we do this, right? Yeah, now we're thinking with our noggin. You step on the plant, man. Just a little intro boss. There it is. 150. Looks like we got... Oh, Return of the Mayor. That one counts for here. So besides that, we got everything here. So Forbidden Jungle's done. You see all these guys are dead now because they're all pieces of the plant. Fantastic. See, he's still down there laughing. Goodness gracious. How many orbs we got? 250? I don't remember how many the Oracle wants. We'll go talk to him quick. Caught a little bit of a lag spike there for a second. Hasn't happened in a very long time.
This must be a...
Who awakens the Oracle?
Oh.
Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Deal.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
Do I actually have enough for both? I didn't see if if I did or not. I sure do.
Proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
We don't have to come back here ever again. Easy peasy. Oh, pro strat catch right there.
Hey, let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
Not yet. It's too early, Mr. Daxter. I'm still missing a scout fly. I'm pretty sure it's in the mayor's house, though. Dude, we just started. Gotten like 6 power cells in like 5 minutes. Come on. Insanity.
Oh, what a wonderful sight. I thank you.
I don't think his eye was supposed to look like that.
Thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that,
Why is it doing
you
that?
earned a power cell.
Oh no. Sandover Village. I got all the orbs in here. And I've only got 10, so pretty much everybody else here wants you to give them orbs for stuff. So we'll just come back. Boom! Fucking sandworm. Their design's kind of cool though. Actually, a lot of the enemies in this game are designed very well.
Alright, treasure!
Alright, treasure.
Alright, more orbs!
You know, he just manages to be very enthusiastic throughout this whole process. Even though he definitely gets the short end pretty much the entire series. There it is.
Hey, that pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
Now, a lot of people don't know there's actually a couple ways to do this part, and the easiest way is actually just to blow him up. You can in fact kill the pelican if you go up here, but in order to do it that way, you gotta have to have done the Forbidden Jungle to open the eco wells. So basically, that's why I did that part first, because it makes the whole process of doing this part just way faster. I do seem to be catching slight hang-ups from my emulator every once in a while, but the speed hacks that I put on should stop it from being too negatively affecting in the long run here. Oofda. Basically, the ones that I'm running should stop the frames from slowing down too much to the point where it's like hugely noticeable. You might see it for like a half second, but emulator's probably just been running for a little too long. I tell you, they're a little confusing. I'm actually kind of new to most computer stuff. I've never really had a proper computer before. This is my first real computer. About an MSI. That's what a lot of my friends recommended. Pretty good brand, so I mean, it runs it pretty well. But emulators can be kind of touchy sometimes because they're not, you know, it's basically like shoving a PS2 into a virtual program and, you know, telling it to do everything. Sometimes it just doesn't handle it very well. You need to restart them a lot, tweak settings a lot. I mean, that's fine, I don't mind. But nobody wants to watch me do that. There we go, full life. You better give me that $50. See, I was very specific. I want $50 to clear these. I like how all the enemies just freeze during the cutscene. I remember the dogs always used to make me feel bad.
You have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Oh my goodness. Samos is just always roasting on Daxter. As you do. If you couldn't tell, I've played this game a couple times. But the intro's kind of easy. After I get past like the intro levels, I'll start probably having to retry things a couple times or backtrack to find some things that I missed. I mean, I'll try not to too much because that's not very fun to watch, or I'll add extra editing. I normally don't edit too much because I want to give you the genuine full play experience if that's really what you want. And I mean, that's kind of what I think most people want. You know, I don't want to skip anything. I don't want you to miss any part of the game if you're just trying to watch through it.
Seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
Let's buzz them for kicks. I can agree to that. This is a movement I can get behind. I do like that there's a... This was one of those games where they boasted pretty high about it because, you know, there's no loading screens. It's got a literal day-night cycle. You know, I feel like, you know, this game isn't really... It's not like a... I guess you could technically say it's kind of like a sandbox game because you can explore the whole world, but at the same time, it's... You can't really do a lot of the things that you would normally be able to do in a sandbox game. But it definitely paved the way for those kind of ideas of no loading screens, day-night cycles, which is fantastic. Because who knows how long it would have taken for people to actually do this if these guys haven't done it. They were one of the first people to actually do it. There we go. They're about to destroy an entire mountain.
Woohoo!
How that happens is completely beyond me, but you know, I guess just don't mess with birds.
They caused an avalanche. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out. Yeah, you can kind of hear that the game's hanging a little bit. I'm not entirely sure why. If it gets too bad, I'll restart the emulator. I'll just cut the part out where I restart it. Peak efficiency here. So yeah, this game actually kind of annoys me on the emulator because even though it's one of my favorite games of all time, it is probably one of the games that functions very just poorly in general on an emulator.
Get some! Get some!
So now we're gonna kill the... Get him. This is what you get for stealing my power cell. Boom! Got him. Oh! Still gives me anxiety every single time. Goodness gracious. That's awful. That's the thing, this game still uses one of them old camera systems where the camera's like an actual entity that can't like move through objects. You notice it kind of sometimes it gets stuck. But still, ain't nothing quite like old games. I mean, you know, there's definitely good games that have come out. There we go. That's how you do it right there. Try to cheese some of these at the very least.
Auga! Auga! Dive for those orbs, Jack!
I don't want to, it's a lot of work. I miss half the time. I'll go dive for the ones under the waterfall. Actually, I don't think I can dive for these ones. Just gotta kind of swim into them. See, when you do the jungle first, this part takes almost no time whatsoever. I think we've got pretty much everything. We still need to get over there. Gotta get the flut too. They kind of replaced the flut in the second and third games. Actually, I don't know if the second game even has anything similar. I'm thinking about it. Killing it with these orbs on this episode. So much progress. It's honestly insane. Slaughtering them here. Yeah, but I think emulators, just as a whole, are kind of one of the best things that's happened to gaming. Because when you think about it, it kind of allows people who otherwise wouldn't have the means, like, I mean, you can get a PS2 still if you want to spend, like, $100, or if you're lucky, you can get a used one. There we go. Got it. Now I gotta go back for the power cell. What wasn't all the orbs? How many am I missing? A couple yet. I wonder where they are. I'm trying to think of where I missed orbs.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
It's already happening. I'm forgetting where orbs are.
Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Mama.
Oh no! No!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen,
Love
boys,
at
I'll
first
take this
sight.
little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Big deal. Could never, end up being important later, could it? Alright, seriously though, where are these orbs at? Actually missing quite a bit. Missing like six orbs. Seems like a fairly specific number. Maybe there was a water I missed somewhere. So now I just look silly. I don't even know where the orbs are. Here we are. That should be all of them. Perfect. Every orb. Here we go, ladies and gents. Sentinel Beach. It's kind of a speedy episode. I'm not actually sure how long it was, but I kind of get the feeling that it was pretty quick. Either that or I'm dead wrong. Better go give the mayor his.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Listen, I would love to hurry, but we still got stuff to do here. His eye is still messed up. I'm really not sure why.
Good. A sizable one, I hope. You! Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Sure. Alrighty. Well, I think that'll do it for episode 3.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's
You aren't
house.
really gonna remind me like every time I get one power cell, are you? Alright. Next time on episode 4, we will actually be going to Misty Island. We will not be going to Fire Canyon because I'll have to come back anyway So we might as well do Misty Island, you know, right away. So that's what we'll do next time. See everybody then.